Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. Liberal candidate for Shortland, Nell McGill, says a re-elected Morrison government will commit $1.5 million towards the cost of stabilising the Pelican foreshore. The work aims to prevent a repeat of the 2016 collapse of the Pelican Marina complex, which saw Milano's restaurant sink into the channel. The money will fund the construction of a rock bag embankment at the end of Lake Macquarie Airport. It will help protect several emergency service assets such as the New South Wales Coastal Patrol and the Westpac Rescue Helicopter Facility from inundation caused by coastal erosion. The skipper of a brand new motor cruiser has been rescued after his boat sank off the coast of Port Stephens, forcing him to swim to safety on a nearby island. The man in his 40s hit trouble on Saturday night and sent out a distress call before swimming to a small rocky beach on Shark Island just off Fingal Bay. Marine Rescue sent 2 boats to the island but weren't able to reach the man safely. The Hunter's Westpac Rescue Helicopter winched a critical care team down to the man, and he was flown to the John Hunter Hospital suffering exposure and back injuries. Meanwhile, a man's been airlifted to the John Hunter Hospital after being thrown from a bulldozer on the mid-north coast. The machine rolled down a steep hill and into a dam on a property at Elands, west of Taree. The 75-year-old is being treated for hypothermia. Applications for the 2022 Brenda Cloughton Memorial Art Scholarship have opened in its 15th year at the Maitland Regional Art Gallery. Young artists across the Lower Hunter are being invited to showcase their work, with the winner of the scholarship awarded $5,000. Gallery director Jerry Bobsian says even if you don't win, it's still a great chance to exhibit your work.
The finalists, so there's usually around 8 artists, or 8 to 10, actually get to hold an exhibition here at the gallery, and it's treated like any of our other, really high quality exhibitions. They get to work together, they get to work with a curator here to put their work on show. So it's actually also a really great opportunity.
The state government wants to establish an electric vehicle charging network across regional New South Wales, and Hunter tourism destinations are being encouraged to apply for a grant to install EV charging stations. The government has allocated $171 million to EV charging over the next 4 years as electric vehicles gain wider acceptance. Grants of between $2,000 and $40,000 are available for a range of destinations like wineries and visitor information centres on a co-funded basis. The Aboriginal Community Development Fund's Cultural Spectacular is going ahead at the Singleton Showground on May 21. The festival will feature high-profile names like ARIA Award winner Maisha and comedian Sean Chulbara, who will MC the event. Executive Officer Nagia Baker says there's an opportunity for the public to learn more about culture and community.
Uncle being Glenn Morris, who's going to be talking about his experience over 40 years working with national parks and wildlife. They're stories that you don't normally hear. And Uncle Bing will be doing that all through the afternoon, just having little sessions where people can go and listen to him and asking questions.
2NURFM Sport.
The Jets men's A-League side are looking to finish the season strong after a 2-0 loss to the Central Coast on the weekend. The side will play Perth in the Australia Cup qualifier on Thursday night at Jack McLaughlin Oval. Coach Arthur Pappas says the next 2 days will be vital to the side's preparation for the game. Hunter athlete Rose Davies is nearing selection for the World Championships and Commonwealth Games this year. The Olympian completed a personal best time in the women's 10,000 metres in the USA on the weekend, finishing 3rd at the event. The Knights showed promising signs in their match against the Cowboys on the weekend, despite losing 36-16. The side held a 16-12 lead at half-time, with fullback Kalen Ponga more involved in the match. Ponga says the side's loss was partly down to a slow start in the second half.
After that, you just got to build that belief again and get back in the game, and just stupid errors and penalties and stopped us from doing that.
And the winning numbers in Weekend Lotto are 6, 7, 11, 13, 17 and 45, and the supplementaries are 23 and 43. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.